Hi there, welcome to my channel. This is a bit of a different video than usual. Just off the cuff, thought I'd just do a quick video log really, with what's been going on with me and my health, the way the sim racing's going, and other things in general. Yes, I took some time away for a couple of months, mainly down to my health, because of my second jab really. As many of you know, and also in my video description and my profile, I've got what's called fibromyalgia. I know I might talk of it, you know, a little bit now and then. I'm not really that open talking about it, and I shouldn't really be worried talking about it. It's just, with it being an invisible illness, it's so easy to be judged on what you have. The part to it, fibromyalgia that is that I've been in pain since I was 24, so that's nearly coming on 20 years. Came out of the blue. Yeah, it just came out of the blue. Everyone thought it was blood poisoning. Hospital thought it was blood poisoning. But yeah, it turned out I'd got, after loads of tests, many years of tests, and different ideas on what it was, it's something that affects my central nervous system. No cure, just people keep telling me to exercise, do this, do that, and the exercise unfortunately makes it worse. Which is why the sim racing comes into it. I really enjoy sim racing, the community, getting involved, the mods, the games, there's so many games. It's hard to cram it all in, as well as my day-to-day job, which I also, I'm very lucky to have, very lucky. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that jab that I had from a second one. The first one wasn't too bad, for the human malware, as it's called. Well, I like to call it. First jab I was alright. I was a little bit flawed, but the second one absolutely floored me. No strength, more than usual. Pain in my arms, the legs, my fatigue, my memory loss. Sometimes I can't even speak. My speech comes out slurred. What I have noticed with doing YouTube videos, it's learned me to know how to talk a little bit slower before I would like rush along with my words, like Robert Peston, who does the news on ITV. Slow then fast, then slow then fast. There's been an odd time where I've picked a cup up and I've thrown it and my wife go bananas, so bless her if she's watching. I'm sorry. So I don't want to go on too much. I just wanted to be clear, like, I haven't run away. The sim racing is, it takes my mind off a lot of the pains, which is a bit of a challenge in itself, and I enjoy that challenge. I enjoy the little challenges I set myself, like getting the right car, getting the right setup, racing with people like yourselves. It's just really enjoyable. Which leads me on to knowing which game to play. I've started getting really frustrated in knowing what to play and put all my focus in. I am a massive Assetto Corsa Competizione fan, and I love it. The sound, the way it drives. No, it's not perfect. No game is perfect. There's always going to be great ones, bad ones, etc. And then what's brought this on is that I was invited to do some racing on Automobilista 2. Now I've got a really bad thing with Automobilista 2 and the physics for it. I'm not a fan of the physics. It's a bit like Project Cars 2, and I'm not a fan of Project Cars 1. I was a day one release person on my Xbox once and it was awful. And I know it progressively got better, but I'm not leaning on that as my bad experience, because I know games can get better over time, but that's what I'm going at. The cars seem very loose. They don't seem realistic for me. Maybe I just need a bit of a session in setting up cars, perhaps getting to understand everything. I mean, I come from a massive car background. I'm not going to go and do any flexing on my automotive past, but I do know a fair bit, but it's how that gets translated in the games. I've done your iRacing, I've done your Assetto Corsa, all those games. R Factor 2, which I've got a really good video on how I felt so connected to that. It's just the UI and stuff like that is a bit of a nightmare. It's the same with iRacing. If you play iRacing all the time, like Dave Cam, who's a really nice guy, who is a YouTuber. Everyone probably knows him, so I don't know why I need to say that, but if you don't know him, definitely give him a follow. But you know, he plays iRacing all of the time, so he's going to be used to that UI. I don't play it all the time, and I find it frustrating, the UI. I like simple ones, like Assetto Corsa Competizione. I find that it's really simple to use and tweak to what you need. But it's knowing what to play. I'm so frustrated, more so the last few weeks than I've ever been, which is why I'm making this video anyway, because the frustration then leads to my illness, and then my illness leads to your mental health, and you just end up going down. And sometimes I find that really hard to translate, be that on my Twitter channel or my Discord. I've come off Facebook because of my mental health. I don't want to be looking at what people are up to, and I don't mean that in a rude way, but sometimes you feel like it's a competition. Oh, this person's doing that, oh I need to go do that, or this person's doing this, oh I need to go do this. I want to do my own thing. So yeah, my Facebook is turned off. I just wanted to put it into words how these last few months have been really challenging. In many ways, and I'd rather talk about it and like log it in a diary. Maybe I should do this every week or month or something like that. I'll see how it goes. And it's not like I'm after, like, I don't know what I want. I don't know. It's frustrating for me, and it's connecting with people who also have fibro and are going through the same things. There's not many people who do sim racing who have fibromyalgia. Probably because people shy away from it. I shy away from loads of things that do anything to do with strength or stamina, things like that. I used to love my mountain biking, all sorts of things. I've just recently got into building radio control cars again, so in my 3 month away I needed something to occupy myself because I couldn't touch my rig. As awesome as this rig is, I couldn't get in it. The seat, yes, it's a Playseat. It's a little bit tough on my back. I have many a time I've done a 24-hour session on Euro trucks in this seat, and it's hard. It is really hard on me. I'm not saying that I want a settee, because a settee in this rig would be a bit weird. But yeah, anyway, going back to my remote control cars, I built a Mercedes, Tamiya Mercedes, which is awesome. I'll try and put a picture in this video, probably here somewhere. It was really exciting to build. The painting of it was brilliant. It's going to be a shelf queen because it was my first one. Put a lot of time, effort and energy into it, and for me it's perfect. It's too perfect, I can't put it on the road. Then I bought a crawler, a Traxxas TRX4, again I'll put a picture here. If people are interested I'll do the videos, but I'm not sure whether people are going to be interested because it's a sim racing channel, not a remote control car channel. The TRX4 is brilliant. out of this world. It crawls, it flies around. People are always talking to me about it because I take it for drives. I was going to say take it for walks, but it's probably very similar, and people looking at me going, what is he doing? Yeah, so that's a really nice car. And then my wife's dad gave me a 1988 Tamiya Avanti, which is just incredible. I'm slowly restoring it. Really hard to find parts for, but it's quite a rare car to get hold of, and they're really expensive. Actually, excuse that, I dropped my mouse. This is it here. So I'm slowly rebuilding it. It's quite intense. At the minute it would only be good on a railway line. I need some tyres, but the tyres are really hard to find. But it's an incredible car. So I need to work on that really. I'll try and put some pictures on the screen. But that's what's been keeping me occupied. I want to get back into sim racing. There's many people out there that probably want me to get back into it as well. I'm not going to mention names, but a lot of people out there absolutely fabulous and keeping me grounded, level. But they've also got lives as well, so I don't want to lean on those for kind of support and stuff really. So yeah, it's been a hard few months, and I wanted to put that into words. I am awful at typing. I'm not a keyboard warrior, and I don't put across sometimes what I'm trying to say. And this video is probably not going to make sense. It's probably going to get loads of like, what the hell, loads of downs, like, just get a grip. And that's another phrase I don't like, is man up. I can't man up because of my fibro. I can't get rid of it. I can't change it. I've got it for life. I'm on meds for life. I have to adjust my lifestyle to suit. And it's having a bit of my cars, it's having a bit of my rig, my wife, who supports me so much in all these years. And yeah, I think without her and some people, I'd be totally knackered, if I'm allowed to say that word on YouTube. Yeah. So I'm not gonna rant on anymore. I've got loads of stuff I want to do. There's loads of videos I want to do. I want to do some cinematic videos, more racing with you guys. But I think I need to decide on what I'm gonna play. I can't play them all. I want to play them all. If you're on my Discord channel, and the link's down below if you want to join my Discord and have a chat and whatever, with like-minded people, you'll see all the games I play, and it's a lot, and I can't do it anymore and keep my fibre at bay, because I need to keep it level. Do I just stay at Assetto Corsa Competizione? Do I just go and do the sim racing systems races on Assetto Corsa? Yes, it does other games, but again, I'm leaning into other games again. I need to try and focus on one main game. A lot of my friends are playing Assetto Corsa. A lot of them are playing AMS2, but I don't get on with AMS2. A lot of the endurance is on Assetto Corsa Competizione, and I'm a massive endurance fan. Be that Le Mans or Spa, or all of those, huge races that have driver changes and vast hours worth of racing. I can do that, focused, and that it tears me apart afterwards, and I wish I didn't do it, but I enjoy doing it. It's a double-edged sword. Anyway, I'm sorry if I'm ranting. I wanted to put it into words. I've moved my room around quickly. I've got a race later tonight, but I wanted to put into words. I wanted to put a camera and a microphone in a way where I can talk about what's on my mind. And I don't do that enough, probably. very frustrating. I want to be like everybody else, but I can't, and that's annoying. I think I've rambled on too much, and I keep on rambling. So thanks, if you're at this point, thanks for watching. I'm sorry if I'm coming across as like I'm moaning or I'm boring or sad, and I'm not. I like to get involved and do things, and I think I'm just struggling at the minute. It'll probably just be a phase. So anyway, thanks for listening. If you understand, definitely put a comment down below. And yeah, let's keep on racing. Let's pick something that I can do. Until next time, bye. Thank you. Thanks for listening.